The differences and similarities between bottleneck effect and founder effect. First, we'll explain what bottleneck effect is. It happens when a catastrophic event occurs like a hurricane or earthquake, and it kills a tremendous amount of individuals, leaving a very small population. Sometimes people get confused between natural selection and bottleneck effect. Natural selection within some individuals from certain species have characteristics that give them higher survival rate. These traits become more dominant and make evolution, but the bottleneck effect can happen to any individual regardless of what genes they carry. It makes limited genetic diversity. The northern elk and seals demonstrate bottleneck effect. They were hunted by humans in 1890s and their population reduced as few as 20. Their population increased again to 50,000, but with limited genetic diversity, unlike southern elephant seals who didn't face that intense hunting. So this is a picture that explains how bottleneck effect can happen. So let's say that the blue balls are individuals with blue eyes and the yellow balls are individuals with yellow eyes. So when a catastrophe happens, population is reduced drastically. More blue-eyed survived than yellow-eyed. In the next generation, yellow-eyed individuals became more rare than the blue-eyed. Before the catastrophe, yellow-eyed and blue-eyed ratio was almost the same. So the next generation actually don't represent the same genetic makeup of the parent population. And this is founder effect. It's a loss of genetic variation due to establishment of a colony from larger population. In humans, it can arise due to cultural or racial differences. Individuals choose to marry only other individuals from their own culture or race. Example of that would be Amish Americans who chose to only marry people from their own community. The effect of the loss or limit of genetic variation can be very dangerous. Individuals of same race or culture would be more vulnerable for some diseases more than others. Also, if a new disease occurred that killed people with specific genetic makeup, it would kill a tremendous amount of people because there is limited genetic variation. So these are the similarities and differences between them. So they are both genetic drifts, and they cause loss or limit of genetic variation, and they make diseases more likely to happen for the smaller population. The differences are that bottleneck effect picks random individuals to survive, while founder selects non-random individuals because they are similar. Bottleneck effect reduces populations drastically. The survivors rarely represent the genetic makeup of the big population. Founder's effect separates different individuals, but no one dies in that process. Bottleneck effect is caused by a catastrophe, while founder effect happens when a group draws from a bigger population.